Hello, it is Monday and it's a new weekly reading vlog. I'm just gonna let you know now I have the fan on because it is ridiculously hot. I am in a lot of pain and I need to lay down. I have done my back in because there's not already enough of me that's in pain. My back has got to really add to the ambiance of the situation. But I do have reading updates. So today, whilst I was working, I listened to the entirety of The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. And oh my god, this broke me. So this was a 4-star. It was very close to being a 5-star, but it just didn't quite hit it. But this book broke me. I was full on crying. I am really glad I finished work about 20 minutes before the end of the book, because I literally finished work and was like, I'm just going to sit here and listen to the end. And I was literally sobbing. I was like, no. Like, I don't know. I know that the story, like the mythology this is inspired by is sad. But I didn't know anything about it really. So thanks for ripping my heart out. But for Royal Readathon, I need to double check because I can't remember. Okay, so for Royal Readathon, this was for the Aurora and Prince Philip prompt, which was to read a book with a secret or forbidden love. This fits perfectly. If there was a prompt that, like, this is a book, like, read a book that's going to rip your heart out, this would also fit. Like, just saying. So yeah. So yeah, I'm very glad I read this finally, and I'm so glad I managed to get this gorgeous edition, which is going to look beautiful. I don't know where it is. Is it down there? It's going to look beautiful on the shelf with my hardback of Circe. So there was that. And then I today started my buddy read of In Deeper Waters with Jem. We read the first like 51 pages and I'm really liking how it's going so far. The sibling banter is great. I love it, especially the fact that Garrett calls Tal Tally despite him saying, please don't call me that. It's definitely a sibling thing, that if you ask your sibling not to call you something, they're going to completely ignore you and just carry on calling you it because they're great. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I'm really intrigued. I really like the character that's just come into it and I'm excited to see where things go. It's this character here. But yeah, I'm very excited to see how things go and I'm excited to buddy read with Jem. And then I've had a really productive Monday, considering I finished my buddy read pages for this at like 7:30 and then I had a half-hour nap. That is dangerous at 7:30. I have not been sleeping, as you know from like last week's vlog, I've not been sleeping. So I'm hoping the fact that I had a half-hour nap in the evening doesn't affect my sleep tonight. I'm hoping the fact that I've had such little amounts of sleep means that my body's just going to let me sleep. It's wishful thinking, I know, but a girl can dream. But yeah, so then I woke up and I started Sea of Lost Souls. I read the first like just under 100 pages and I don't know what else I can say about these books because I feel like I've said everything before, but I really love these books. And this one, I really like the way the story goes. I know a lot of people don't, but I think it's really cleverly done in parts. And like, I'm a Cassie Clare stan for life. Like, this is my life. But I'm really enjoying it and I'm hoping to get a good chunk of this done tomorrow because I am going to be on Lisa's sprints. If you watched the end of last week's vlog with the whole spider situation, I don't know where the spider went. I'm being very brave. So last night I did in fact sleep on the sofa because I refused to sleep in my bedroom when the spider had just like run across there. Far too close for me. However, I cannot find it and it's been a day, so I'm hoping it's just like buggered off. So I'm risking it. I'm being brave. I'm sleeping in my room tonight, partly because with the way my back is, as comfortable as my sofa is, I need my memory foam mattress tonight because my back is done for. Probably not helped by the fact that I got a new desk chair. I got a proper gamer one because the office chair I got the beginning of 2021 was only supposed to be temporary anyway, because it was quite a cheap one and it was the only one I could get at the time, because like everything else good was sold out. But it's done me well, but it was time to like fork out now that the others were back in stock. So I got a gamer chair and I put that together, even though I'm already in pain, because I've basically got about 99% of my day tomorrow in that chair, because I've got obviously a full day of work and then I'm on Lisa's sprint, so I need comfort with the way my back is. So I'm really excited to try it out. I sat on it for about 10 minutes and was like, this is heaven. So I'm hoping that continues for a whole day. We'll see. Check back in. Anyway, off topic. This is a really long intro. I'm gonna just like hurry up. I have decided to have a bit of a shift around with my Royal Readathon TBR, because realistically I'm not gonna get everything read that I was planning to this month. Are we shocked? No. So my original plan was Milan and Shang, One Last Stop, Ariel and Eric in Deeper Waters, which I am currently doing, so that one's fine. Belle and the Beast, the flat share, I've read that, done. Aurora and Prince Philip, Song of Achilles, done that, fine. Rapunzel and Flynn, I originally was going to read You and Me on Vacation. That's not going to happen. So I had a look at what other books I've read that I haven't already logged for the readathon. I know I can double up, but I don't like doing that for myself because I like to do a book per prompt. But I had a look at my other books that I've read, and Archibald Locke's and The Bridge Between Worlds by Darren Shan fits for a book with adventure. So I'm swapping that out, and that is going to be my Rapunzel and Flynn book now. Tiana and Naveen, I read The Honeymooners at the beginning of the month, fine. Cinderella and Prince Charming, Love Hypothesis, again, did my reread already. And Anna and Kristoff is City of Lost Souls. So, this I'm actually going to be changing to Milan and Shang for LGBTQ+ rep and not reading One Last Stop this month. Because not only is Magnus in this one a lot, like he is all the others, but we get introduced to a certain character, which I'm very excited because it's my favourite Shadowhunter family, and one of the members of said family is a lesbian. Well, actually, I don't know if she's bi or if she's a lesbian. I don't think it's specifically said, but it is very much she is in a relationship with another woman. Anyway, so I'm going to use this one for my Milan and Shang prompt. This one will stay for Ariel and Eric because I'm already reading it. And Anna and Kristoff, I'm actually going to use Under One Roof by Ali Hazelwood, which I read at the weekend, because I was full on giggling. Ali Hazelwood has this ability to make me giggle out loud. So that definitely made me laugh, so that I'm going to log that for my Anna and Kristoff book. So all I have to do is finish these two and I've completed my Royal Readathon. I do also have the Boy Band Murder Mystery, which is my NetGalley book for May. So I am hopefully, so this is a buddy read. So this is going to be really quick to read. This, I'm hoping I can finish by Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. And then hopefully maybe squeeze in the Boy Band Murder Mystery, because Liv is here at the weekend. So we probably won't read much at the weekend. However, she goes home on Sunday, which is the 29th, which gives me the 29th, 30th and 31st to read Boy Band Murder Mystery, and it's just a YA mystery, so it should be a quick read. So I'm feeling confident I can finish these two and read Boy Band Murder Mystery. Unfortunately, I cannot find the audiobook for Boy Band Murder Mystery on my library, so, or on Scribd. So I'm gonna have to do it physically, which is a shame, because that would help me out a lot. I was gonna see if I could find another audiobook to listen to for the rest of this week, because whilst I am listening to the audiobook for this, I'm tabbing and making notes, so I'm only listening to it when I've got the book in front of me, so that one doesn't count. I do actually have 2.5 seasons of Rebels that I wanted to get finished before I started Obi-Wan Kenobi. However, Obi-Wan Kenobi starts on Friday. I don't think I'm going to get through 2.5 seasons of Rebels. I also came to light today that there is a Clone Wars movie which you're supposed to watch before you watch Clone Wars, which really wasn't helpful for me because I finished Clone Wars like almost 2 months ago. So yeah. Anyway, I have been talking for far too long. This is a really long intro. I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Tuesday. So I currently have no reading updates, but I'm on my lunch break. I just washed my hair. I just filmed my Illumicrate unboxing finally. I'm going to be putting the stuff away as I talk to you. But I just wanted to address a comment that I got on my latest vlog, which is a completely uncalled for comment. The person might have meant things like the person, when I replied, the person tried to say they didn't mean it that way, and I might have believed them, except for the fact they started backtracking and patronising, and the fact that they literally in their original comment called my content boring. They find my content boring. Now, I just want to say, if you find my content boring, that's your, like, is prerogative the right word? I think prerogative's the right word. Like, that is completely fine. Like, it's not for everyone. I'm not the most entertaining person. I know that. However, one, you don't need to tell me that. You can just leave. But also two, don't then try and tell me what I need to start doing and patronising me. So this comment was basically saying about, because obviously I talk a lot about how like bad my mental and physical health is, and they were saying about like how they hope my mental health gets better, blah blah blah. That was fine. They could have left the comment at that, but then they continued to say that they would like to see my vlogs with a bit more, seeing me go out and enjoy myself, because all I do is sit in my room talking about all the different reading challenges I've got to do, and it's a bit boring. And that is not okay, because first off, I'm constantly making a point of sharing that my mental health is bad, my physical health is not great. It literally hurts to get around at the moment. Like, and it has done for a long while now, to the point that I'm having tests with the doctors. Like, so one, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me to go out more when, no. Also, when I do go out, most of the time, I'm too busy enjoying myself to get my camera out. Third, is this a third one? I think this is the third point. I don't need to go out to enjoy myself. My perfect day is sitting indoors or in my garden reading. And also the fact that just because I don't want to go out, that doesn't mean it necessarily means it's linked to my anxiety. I just don't want to go out. I am an introvert. I like being indoors. I don't need to go out to have fun. Yeah, sometimes it's nice, but when I do, 9 times out of 10, I'm having too much fun to film. And also, I don't need to share every second of my life with you. What you hear and see is what I want you to hear and see. You don't have to see every minute of my life. Like, it's my life. I choose what you see. As well as that, I've been ranting for a while, so I apologise. I'm probably going to cut loads of this out. But this is the main point. these are reading vlogs. Therefore, the whole vlog really is about reading. The bits that aren't are the bits I choose to share with you. It's as simple as that. And yes, the reading challenges might stress me out a little bit. However, I will take that stress. That stress is actually a pretty nice stress, because if I can forget about actual real life important stresses for a little bit, then I'm going to do that. I have a lot that goes on in my life that causes me stress that I don't share, because you don't need to know about it. Therefore, the stress I'm sharing is, oh my God, I've still got this book, and this book to complete this challenge. That is fine. If that's what I want to share with you, that's what I'm going to share with you. You do not get to dictate to me what I can and can't share and what I can and can't do. If you find my content boring, bye-bye. Go. I don't care. Like, I'm not going to judge you for not enjoying my content. What I am going to judge you for is being patronising, rude, and trying to tell me what to do. So, yeah. Rant over. Sorry about that. Needed to get that out. I don't know if the person who left that comment is going to watch this, because apparently my content's too boring. But if you do, yes, this is aimed at you. So yeah. Yeah. What's my plans for today? Guess what? It's reading. Because I'm currently on my lunch break from work, because, you know, I have a day job. My colleague was back from her holiday, which was great, because I ain't got to do everything on my own now. But also, it's really quiet in work at the moment. So I'm sort of like, I need to find stuff to do, but then stuff come up. So I've got stuff to do this afternoon anyway. I'm on sprints tonight with Lisa, obviously. It's a Tuesday, of course I am. I'm really excited. My finger is really hurting. I managed to cut my finger with scissors. Funnily enough, it wasn't when I was unboxing my Illumicrate. It was earlier when I was unboxing my new wireless earphones, like earbuds. They're fake AirPods, essentially, because I'm not paying out for the real ones. And I was opening the box, and as I was shutting the scissors, my finger got caught in it, and it really, really hurts. I'm not going to show you because, anyway, this was supposed to be just a quick rant update. So I've only got like 5 minutes left of my lunch break, so I'm going to go grab a drink and get back to work. So I'll catch up with you later when I will have reading updates, because this is a reading vlog. Hello, it is a lot later. I am just about to go to bed because I've not long come off sprints with Lisa, Liv and Jem. Danny did join us for a bit. And I managed to read my body read pages of In Deeper Waters. It's really starting to get into it now. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the sibling relationships, and Athlon is a brilliant character. I love him. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. I'm really tired. I'm sorry if this is all like, but I am so tired. And then I read a bit more of City of Lost Souls. I read up to page 181. So I'm like a fair amount through. I was hoping I could have got this done tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to read like 400 pages in an evening with how tired I've been lately. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying this one. This is probably my favourite of the entire Mortal Instruments. Maybe it's between this and City of Heavenly Fire. They're a solid 2 final books of a series. So yeah, really enjoying that. I am gonna keep it short and sweet because I'm really tired. So I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Wednesday. I am making this a common theme. I'm really tired. I've been reading for hours and I'm going to give you a really quick update. I'm really sorry. This is not great. Like, my sleep is still not great. It's better than it was last week, but it's still not amazing. So I want to try and get an early night ish. But I read today's body read pages of In Deeper Waters, and Tal is really going through it. Like, it's, I'm gonna double check if this is in the yes, okay, so he's on his coming of age tour. He's a prince, he's the fourth of 5 siblings, so he's like not gonna be the king at any point. But they all have this coming of age tour around the kingdom, and it's like a fun thing for them to do where they can sort of like let loose a little bit. And his coming of age tour is not going to plan. Like, things are happening, and bless his heart, things are happening. It's not a good tour for him. However, he's met Athlon, and they're so adorable. They're so adorable. I'm really enjoying this. I'm loving the sibling banter between them. It's nice to see a fantasy where like siblings don't hate each other's guts and are trying to kill each other. It's nice to see siblings actually getting on and supporting each other. It's also nice to see fantasy worlds where it doesn't appear that there's any like homophobia or anything, which is also very rare. So it's really good to see that. Because I've said it time and time again, like if you're going to create a fantasy world, you can literally do whatever you want with it. So if you don't need to put homophobia in there. And the main character is bi, by the sounds of it. I thought the main character was gay, but it has been mentioned, and I'm going to actually find the line. The line literally says about him being attracted to the athletic squires, the beautiful ladies of the court, and those who identified somewhere between. I love this so much. It's amazing. I'm loving it. It's so good. And the actual storyline is really good as well. Yes. And then I sort of binged a huge chunk of City of Lost Souls. So I read this much. So I now only have this much left, which is about 200 pages. So maybe tomorrow night. I think it's about 2.5 hours left of the audiobook. I could be wrong at the speed I'm listening to it on, and I've knocked a couple of my thingies. But yeah, I think my main thing, I say it every single time, I love the sarcasm and the banter, and just I love the characters. Simon remains my favourite. Like he is on rocky ground in book 3 and kind of book 2. He's on kind of rocky ground, but he owns my heart. And the thing is though, there is not Simon related, but there is a few things in this where I've put little sad things, because it's things that make me sad knowing what's coming for like those characters in particular, and I'm like, I'm not ready. Obviously they are things that I will not be making notes on for the live show, because that will be spoilers for future books, which we don't do here. But honestly, this is the first time, like obviously this is the 4th time I'm reading these books, but it's the first time I'm like doing anything like tabbing or annotating. I've not annotated any of this one because I'm just having too much fun reading it, and I like started off and completely forgot about my like annotations, so I was like, do you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna read. So yeah, I'm really enjoying my reread of this one. And it's going to kill me having to wait 3 whole months to be able to read City of Heavenly Fire, but it is very important for the people that haven't read these before to read The Infernal Devices. So I'm gonna be brave and do this. So yeah. But on that note, my only updates that are non-bookish are, I realised this morning it was the 25th of May, which is Liv's birthday, but obviously I'm not with Liv until the weekend, So today, my like really thing was the Moon Knight episode of Assembled, which is basically just over an hour of behind the scenes talking to the directors and actors and actresses and everything of Moon Knight. And honestly, I could listen to Oscar Isaac talk about playing those characters all damn day. I love how they did certain things, and honestly, if you enjoyed Moon Knight, it's definitely worth checking out. Obviously, don't watch it until you've watched Moon Knight, because it does talk about things that happen in it, but it was just such an interesting episode seeing how they did things. So yeah, that was really fun. And then I watched more of Star Wars Rebels while I was working. And honestly, I say it about books, about how I shouldn't listen necessarily to what other people are saying about a book, because just because they don't like a book doesn't mean I won't like a book. And honestly, the same concept with TV shows, because everyone hates on Rebels, and it does not deserve the hate it gets. I'm absolutely loving it. I am about a quarter of the way through season 3, and there's 4 seasons. I was kind of hoping to finish all 4 seasons before I watch Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I don't think that's going to happen, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm pretty sure Rebels takes place after Obi-Wan Kenobi. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not too sure on the timeline. All I know is that it takes place before the original trilogy and after Clone Wars and Revenge of the Sith and everything. So yeah, the season 2 episode finale literally had me in tears. Luckily, I was watching that episode on my lunch break, because I was literally sobbing, because there's a scene with 2 characters from Clone Wars and I was not okay. And then I finished work and I watched the Clone Wars movie, because I watched 7 entire seasons of Clone Wars, spent the whole time being like, it's never explained how Ahsoka becomes Anakin's Padawan when he's always been adamant he didn't want one. That's because there's a Clone Wars movie that takes place before season 1 of Clone Wars that explains how Ahsoka Tano comes into Anakin's life. And I didn't realise that film existed, so I watched that film today, and you're supposed to watch it before watching the TV show, but I'm actually really glad I didn't, and I've watched it now, because there were little things like how she ends up with the nickname Snips, and just little things like that, which I was just like, I get the reference. And it was just a really good film. Like, I want to rewatch it. I want to rewatch all of Clone Wars, to be fair, even though it broke my heart. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, that's been my day. Not just been reading today. I'm really sorry if I keep going on about that comment, which might I add, they've deleted their comments, but I screenshotted them, so I've got them. But I'm going to keep being a little bit petty about it, because that's just who I am as a person. But anyway, on that note, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to try and get some sleep, because I would very much like some sleep. And yeah, I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Thursday, and I have reading updates for you. So, I read my pages for this. So much is happening now, and I'm absolutely loving it. Like, and Shay might be one of my favourite characters. I love Shay. And then I managed to finish City of Lost Souls, so I read the rest of the book, which is this much. So I can take this out now. I tabbed a lot, and if you can see, blue means I was either very sad or I actually cried. This one's emotional, especially near the end. I'm not ready for when we get to City of Heavenly Fire. I'm so not ready. Luckily, I have a 3-month break before I have to read it. I'm not ready. Anyway, so that's my reading updates. This was for the Mulan and Shang prompt because I had that little shift around, that's the one I was looking for, shift around of the books I was reading for each prompt. So this is for the Mulan and Shang prompt. So all I have to do to complete Royal Readathon is finish this, which I'll be finishing it on Saturday. Yes, Saturday. We've got 2 more days of the buddy read. Really enjoying reading this with Jem. So yeah. I mentioned the other day that I cut this finger opening something with scissors. I have just cut this finger on my my planner, like on the spiral bit. Like, can I please stop injuring myself? So today we have been getting lots of Star Wars related news, which makes me very happy. I am halfway through season 3 of Rebels and I'm loving it. And I thought, oh, I wonder if there was ever any Funkos made for Rebels. Yes, there was, and I don't think I'm ever going to have them because they are super expensive, because they've all been discontinued, because Rebels was not a popular show by the sounds of things, which makes me really sad because it's so underrated. It's actually such a good show, like, and I would love to have those characters in Funko Pop form, especially Chopper. Like, the droids are almost always my favourite character in the shows because the droids are just hilarious. I love them. But yeah, it's not looking likely. I saw something on Twitter that, and I don't know if it was actually like true, but apparently they had plans to do new Rebels Funkos and they've been cancelled. Yet we're probably about to get like the 400th Grogu Funko. Like, I love Grogu. You know I love Grogu. But please stop doing Funkos of him and give us some more Rebels Funkos that aren't discontinued. Speaking of Funkos, I ordered some today. I think they're coming tomorrow, so I'll do an unboxing tomorrow. In my defence, they're exclusives and at least one of them was sold out everywhere else. So, yeah. Anyway, I am really tired. I had a coffee earlier. I broke my rule. My rule is do not have a coffee after 2 p.m. But I was literally, it was like 7 p.m. and I was literally falling asleep on the sofa. And not only did I want to finish this tonight, but I physically cannot let myself fall asleep that early because otherwise I would have been up at like 3 a.m. and not be able to get back to sleep. So I had a coffee and I had visions on it doing the opposite and of me like not being tired, but it is currently like 10 p.m. and I'm really tired. So I'm hoping the caffeine gave me the boost I needed and now it's out of my system so I can sleep. I hope so. But yeah, very happy with my evening because I love this book. Obviously it was a 5-star. I didn't say that, but do I even need to say that? Like, and like I just I really want to go back and annotate it. I really want to go back and annotate it, but I don't have the time or the energy. So I'm not gonna. Maybe on my next reread. But yeah, anyway, I will catch up with you tomorrow when I'm gonna be seeing Liv. I'm so excited. Yay! Hello, it is Friday. I'm gonna show you some Funkos. But also, I don't know how.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with.
So the Funkos. This one is Emma's fault because Emma found this one and then I found a UK website, so it's Boastful Loki. It's a Wondrous Convention limited edition. But then in the process of finding this, I found Clint in his Christmas jumper. And the one that has sold out everywhere else, and I almost cried because it's my boys. It's the Bad Batch. So this is Hunter, Wrecker, who's my favourite, Tech, Crosshair and Echo. I got Omega like 2 weeks ago because she's separate.
I got Morris.
I got her a Morris for her birthday.
I got a Morris.
He's so cute.
He's your fluffy, I want to die.
And we watched Incredibles 2 tonight because I hadn't seen it before. But I've seen it now and it's amazing, and Jack's my favourite.
Cookies, num num. Num num cookies.
Literally my favourite. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. This is like my favourite. And if they don't announce a season 2 of Bad Batch, I'm going to lose it because I need a season 2. Like, they've announced season 3 of Mandalorian. They might have announced season 2 of Boba Fett. But I just care about season 2 of Bad Batch right now. Like, just give me season 2, please. But yeah, I haven't read today. I'm going to need to message Jem and let her know that I have not read today's pages. So yeah. I don't even know what else I did today. Work was really quiet.
We had Chinese.
We did have Chinese. I watched Obi-Wan Kenobi, both episodes, and I'm watching them again tomorrow because she hasn't seen them.
I had work, and then I had to travel for
take
like an hour
one
and a
for
half.
the team and watch it again. Such a hardship for
I
me.
know.
And then I watched the first episode of season 4 of Stranger Things, which I will hopefully be binging Sunday/Monday. Because I'm going to need to watch the rest of that soon. So yeah, that's basically my only update for today.
I don't watch Stranger Things.
She doesn't watch Stranger Things. I had to, I was like explaining who people were.
Yeah, it's too creepy for me. Like, I couldn't. There was a scene I was like, nope.
To be fair, that's probably like one of the like ugh-ist things.
But I
that
also
they've
don't like the
been.
jump scares that I've sometimes, because
see, I like
I did
jump
sometimes watch season 1 with my mum because she watches it in the lounge, and I just would no.
But Steve.
Yes, you can appreciate Steve from a distance without knowing his story.
Yeah. Anyway, we are going shopping tomorrow. So you might get some vlog footage of me out of the house.
Get you!
Did say earlier in this vlog that I'm going to be really petty about it.
After seeing that comment, I'm not surprised.
Anyway, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, take 2, when it's actually recording. It is Saturday, and we are going into central London to go book shopping, because this one got birthday vouchers. So yeah, and it's really sunny, and we're both wearing like summery dresses. Who are we? Well,
It's
who am
the
I?
summer.
You are always like willing to dress like
in a dress. If I go out, I'm always in some sort of dress.
Not so much me. So pink and floral. What? Like, who am I?
I've taken over her body. I forced her to wear a pink dress.
So yeah, I will try and do the usual. I'll try and do B-roll, but I'll probably forget. So yeah. So we're back at mine, and I did no B-roll. Oops.
It doesn't bleed through, look.
Liv got a new planner for her new job. I got Fennec because Fennec, thanks Belle, just pushed past me. I got Fennec because she was on offer, and it's the unmasked Fennec, and I'm very happy. And then I got something I've been looking for ages. It's the Loki money box. Like, he's so cute. I'm so happy I managed to get him. And then I got 4 books. I got one in Forbidden Planet, which is the second book in the Thrawn Ascendancy trilogy, because it was on sale. And then I got 3 romances in Waterstones because I have no control. Yeah, but I'll show you them in my haul properly. So Liv bought a lot of books, and the Waterstones paper bags are really good because there was a lot packed into it, and it only just started to rip as we got back to mine.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books.
9 books.
One of which was a hardback. The others, a few of them were heavy graphic novels, and one of them was a diary.
And it only just started to rip when we was getting back to mine. So kudos to Waterstones for their paper bags. So yeah. Yeah. But no B-roll. I apologise. Oh well. I was having fun. We are playing Frozen 2 Monopoly. Finally.
Shall we see what I get?
Go on.
Shall we see what I do? Shall we see if I nickel the money from the middle? No! 1!
If she had just got 5, she would have landed on that and got all of our money from there.
I got some money.
No, you haven't.
Damn it.
Hello, it is a lot later. I'm just coming in to wrap up the vlog. I have not read today, so I'm going to have to finish In Deeper Waters tomorrow. I should message Jim about that. We have had a really good day. We played Frozen 2 Monopoly, and Liv won because I declared bankruptcy so that I wouldn't have to give her or mortgage my 2 Dark Blues set, because that's not happening. I very rarely manage to get both, so I'm not giving them up when I do. I'd rather lose, which I did. But yeah, so... And then I found out more Star Wars news, and it was amazing, and it's made me very happy. So yeah, I'm going to wrap up this vlog. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.